Doozy on my chest. All right, before we get started, man, pop quiz real quick. Question number 1. This silhouette right here behind me, the Air Max 95, in what year did it debut? Question number 2. Designer Sergio Lozano pulled the inspiration for the Air Max 95 from what? And question number 3. You saw that little switch, huh? I know y'all saw that. In what year did Nike SB do its first Nike SB Air Max 95? Let's talk about it.
B1 Fresh.
What's happening, Captain? What is going on, my people? It is your boy, KC, Soulful Sensei. Welcome back, sneaker friends, to another unboxing and sneaker review. Today, if you couldn't tell from the thumbnail, we are talking about the Air Max 95, but not just any Air Max 95, the Nike SB Air Max 95. But before we get into these sneakers right here, y'all, you can also follow me over on IG at soulful_sensei. Each and every single day, I am posting something sneaker related and fragrance related. So if you're interested in any of those two topics, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video. And don't forget to comment down below and engage with the page. But the Nike SB Air Max 95, them cactus flower joints are tough. Let's take it back a little bit. The Air Max 95 debuted originally in 1995, hence Air Max 95. And the designer Sergio Lozano pulled inspiration from the human anatomy, its layers and fibers and things of that nature. And now, in 2025, first of its kind, with its clean photon dust and gray gradient upper, skate-ready tooling, cactus flower accents, just a fire sneaker, man, and subtle differences from the OGs and the classic Air Max 95s that we have been getting for the past 30 years. For its 30th anniversary, Nike is bringing us another iteration in the Air Max 95, and this time we getting it in the SB fashion. And we're going to get into the subtle differences on why this sneaker is skate ready and why it's different from what we've been getting from previous models. So I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. I am just as excited to talk about these as you are probably excited to hear about it. So with no further ado, let's go. Starting off with the box presentation, my people. Nothing spectacular, nothing new. The standard purple Nike SB box, and the size label reads SB Air Max 95, Summit White, Cactus Flower. And I did go true to size, as I normally do with most of my sneakers. The inside is nothing new per usual. Nike SB wood grain paper, and then we get the Nike SB sticker. And then moving over to the sneakers, the real star of the show per usual. Starting off with the outsole, this is where we see these subtle differences from what we've been getting on the classic and the OG models of the Air Max 95. Instead of that waffle normal runner outsole, we get a gum rubber outsole on this one, but the patterns that you see here is the herringbone patterns right there. And then we get some little PSI labels on that shank plate. Nike SB co-branding. Just a little bit softer, feels softer than what we get on the normal models. The midsole keeps it classic with a white foam base housing that iconic air bubble units right here in the cactus flower fuchsia colorway. And this is different than what we've been getting in the big bubble variants. As you can see, we got the normal Air Max air unit bubbles, which is a little bit thinner. It looks a little bit more elongated, maybe not, but it's the normal classic ones that we have been getting for as long as I can remember, and that's just to keep that lower profile, keeping it lower to the skateboard, which is keeping it, tying it all into that whole skate ready aesthetic. Then moving over to the upper, crafted with suede and a mesh upper right here. Summit white photon dust, cool gray gradient, mimicking that OG 95's muscle fiber inspired layers. Cactus flower pink accents that hit the eyelids. Then we get a little bit on the tongue right here. You see it on the insole with that Nike SB branding, Air Max. A little bit more cactus flower here on the Nike SB Air branding on the swooshes. Just a really, really clean colorway, man. It kind of ties it into an old school, which was that Nike Air Max 95, those Japan. I think it was a JP Co variant. Keeping things moving, man. Summit white photon dust tones ties it into the upper's gradient, and the upper has this worn in feel, man. It's like a broken in feel, and we got double stitch panels, heavy suede toe box for that skate ready feel. That's SB tooling for if you're a heavy boarder, then you know, for your kick flips and things like that. This heavy toe box and this white suede right here. Just a neat little touch with that heavy suede on the toe box, just to enhance that skate performance. Embroidered swoosh in that fuchsia cactus flower colorway on the back. And then the insoles, like I said, is that cactus flower color. Nothing spectacular. It's that blue foam cheap stuff that we've been getting. But on the inside, on the SB variant of the sneaker, there's an extra layer in there. It pretty much upgrades the comfortability of the sneakers, where you don't feel the layers in the stitchings of the upper. That's a little bit more comfortable for you. So here's a couple of fun tips for y'all, man. The Nike SB Air Max 95 Cactus Flower is a cultural milestone, marking it the first time the Air Max 95 gets the SB treatment. And also, the Air Max 95 silhouette is a direct inspiration to the Air Jordan 11. You can see the resemblance in the eyelets, in the netting, and the Air Max 95 since 1995 has been a sneaker icon and a streetwear icon that we've all grown to love. But this Nike SB Air Max 95 Cactus Flower did drop at skate shops on August 1st, and we will get a later and a wider release this August 22nd on sneakers, so please be ready if you're looking to get you a pair of these. But that is my review on the Nike SB Air Max 95, them cactus flower things, man. Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more sneaker heat, my people. I'm KC Sofa Sensei, and these are the Nike SB Air Max 95. And as always, stay fresh, stay fragrant, but most importantly, keep that heat on feet. Peace.